Are you shopping at the health food store? Well, don't assume that everything on the shelves is good for you. I'm Susan Bowerman, registered dietitian, and if you are shopping at the health food store, I would like to suggest that you take a close look at your packages and your nutrition facts panel before you buy. The reason is that many of the foods on the shelves in the health food store use terms on their packaging to entice you to buy them. You might see things like vegan or gluten-free. But it doesn't necessarily mean that these foods are any healthier than foods you might pick up at the regular store. Let me give you some examples of some foods I picked up at my local health food store. The first item I picked up is an all-natural ginger ale. Now, the package on this ginger ale says that it has no high fructose corn syrup, that it's sweetened with cane sugar, has no artificial flavors or colors. That sounds pretty healthy, but when you look at the nutrition facts panel on this ginger ale and look at the calories and you look at the sugar content, it actually has more sugar and more calories than a similar ginger ale that I could pick up at my local grocery store. Here's another example. I picked up this dessert and it's called Natural Gel. Now, if you were to look at the ingredients on this package, it would tell you that it has sugar and citric acid and natural flavors. And it's advertised as being vegan, fat-free, dairy-free, no artificial colors, and having a fruity flavor. In fact, if you were to look at the nutrition facts panel on this product and compare it to the nutrition facts panel on a similar product at the regular grocery store, you'd see that this one actually has a little bit more sugar and more calories, and that's because the portion is larger. Let's look at another example. Here are some cookies I picked up. They're called Fudge Mint cookies. And if you were to be swayed by what's on the label, you might read things like no hydrogenated oils, or no artificial preservatives or flavors, no high fructose corn syrup, or all natural ingredients. But if you were to take a quick look at the nutrition facts panel, you would also see that the ingredients include sugar, palm oil, which isn't hydrogenated, but it is a saturated fat, as well as white flour, and that per serving, the fat and the calories is nearly identical to a very similar cookie that you might pick up at the regular grocery store. Let's take a look at some organic white bread that I picked up from the health food store. If you were to look at the package on this bread, some of the claims are that it's made with refined wheat flour. Now, when you see wheat flour on a label, if it doesn't say 100% wheat flour, that means white flour. That's why this is white bread. It also says that it's made with organic cane juice, organic oat fiber, organic oil, and sea salt. And another claim is that it has 1 gram of whole grain. That's about 1/4 teaspoon. Now, if organic ingredients is important to you, that's fine, but one of the things that you'll want to pay attention to is the nutrition facts panel. If you were to look at the calories, if you were to look at the fiber, if you were to look at the ingredients on this bread and compare it to a similar bread that you'd buy from the regular grocery store, you would see that they were almost the same. The last food we're going to look at is organic potato chips. Now, if you were to look at the package of organic chips, it would tell you that it's made with organic potatoes, organic vegetable oil, and sea salt. But if you were to look at the nutrition facts panel on these organic potato chips and compare it to the nutrition facts panel on a bag of regular potato chips from the regular grocery store, you would see that the ingredients, the calories, and the fat are identical. So the message is this: if you're buying foods at the health food store and you're swayed by some of those package claims, be sure you take some time to turn the package around and really read those nutrition facts panels and those ingredients so you know exactly what you're buying.